EOSHL TV is powered by M&L Electric.
From the west end of Upper Rideau Lake, at the head of the Rideau Canal, the fire-hot Tweed Oil Kings make a visit to the axe-in-hand Lumberjacks. They chopped and they chopped at the defending champions, but weren't able to take them down against Gananoque last Friday, but it was a terrific game and displayed their ability to hang with the best in the league. For Tweed, they have been smoking since Game 3 of the season. After starting out 0-2, they haven't lost a game in regulation, going 4-0-1, and they have been displaying that they are not just the kings of oil, but are the comeback kings as well. Trailing 6-3 to the Lindsay Barn Cats, but winning that game 8-7, they were down 6-2 against Smith Falls before storming back to an 8-7 victory and trailed Barry's Bay 3-0 in the third period and ultimately lost that game 4-3 in overtime. So the fans in Tweed know their beloved Oil Kings are never going to quit, so they never leave early because you never know what they will have left in the tank in the late stages of any game. But here against Westport, it's going to be a battle against the Lumberjacks. Never take a shift off. Tweed could find themselves digging themselves out of a hole only to have it filled back in by a Lumberjack. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to EOSHL TV. And we are at the beautiful Westport Arena here, WTC Arena in Westport. And Tweed will be facing Matt Halley as well for the first time this season, newly acquired from the Frontenac Phantoms. And I had an opportunity to speak with him, which we will definitely be able to get that on in the first intermission. Out for me, Matt. A beautiful ceremony coming up prior to this game that will be honoring our beloved heroes here. A moment of remembrance as well. And that will be prior to puck drop. The Westport Lumberjacks look like a team ready to go prior to this game. And the arena starting to fill up here. This Saturday afternoon affair. We'll have a doubleheader for you as soon as this game's over. We'll head out to Manotick as they take on Pogham Falls. The goalie matchup tonight is going to be a great one. And I finally have the last name of a terrific goaltender we got to see the other night. Horajchuk. Wonderful goalie for the Westport Lumberjacks. He played a great game, all-around game for his club in the loss to Gananoque, but it was a great game. And both teams starting to take the ice here in Westport. And we are in for quite an affair. At one end, we've got Horajchuk, and at the other end, it looks like, well, I guess, no, they're not going with Evan Morrison tonight. That was my thought. It's going to be Lovey's. It's my first time seeing him in net. They'll be facing off these Westport Lumberjacks. And they look at that green jersey. I'll tell you, it's a lot of green here tonight, and it looks absolutely terrific on either side of the equation. So we'll send it down to rinkside. So we have a beautiful ceremony getting ready right now.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to home game to Westport Lumberjacks and the Tweed Oil Kings. Before we begin our hockey day, of course, in anticipation of Remembrance Day on Monday, we would like to introduce the Royal Canadian Legion Upper Rideau Ragtime 42 Color Party. Sergeant Martin, please march on the colors. Generations of Canadians have served our country in the world during times of war, military conflict, and peace. Through their courage and sacrifice, these men and women have helped to ensure that they live in freedom and peace, while also fostering freedom and peace around the world. Every year on November 11th, Canadians pause in silent moment of remembrance for the men and women They shall not grow old as meat that are let grow old. Age shall not hurry them from the years to condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning he shall recommend them. Sergeant Barnes, please march out the colors. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon's game. The starting lineup for the Westport Lumberjacks. Greg Cross, number 8, representing.
They always do it classy here in Westport, honoring our legends off the frozen waters. And we here at EOSHL TV thank them every day in our hearts for everything they've done to give us the freedom that we have every day here in this beautiful country of Canada. But folks, we've got ourselves a hockey game in front of us here as well. I'm excited to bring it to you alongside my trusted colleague and son, James Bowl, behind the camera. And we are ready to bring you quite a game between two teams that are looking for 2 points. One, quite a winning streak, and the other is really looking for to build off of last weekend's terrific game against the Gananoque Islanders. Poor Jaychuk in one end. He's 0-2 this season with an .873 save percentage. Absolutely terrific. And in the other end, it's his third start of the season. He's 1-1, 504 goals against, a .796 save percentage. Two great goaltenders teeing off here in Westport. The West HL Hockey, as we've said, Matt Halley joining Westport Lumberjacks. Grabbed an axe today. And again, we'll have that interview for you in the first intermission. Face off one. We got action started already in the Tweed zone. We'll move it out to center ice. Back into his own zone, back pedaling there. Bring it up to the blue line. Throwing into the corner. Lovey comes out to play it. Puck playing goalie. Hold on for the face-off. Draw to the left. Scrum back to the point. Nope, knocked down. Slot area there for Burns, trying to get it going for his mates early, but Tweed one hands it up. Knocked off the puck there. That was Fawcett. Lovey's behind the net, throws it around to the half boards, the blue line, and out to center ice to Kroon. Terrific defender here for the Lumberjacks. He'll drill that into the corner. Knocked around the boards by Big Honchar. The Tweed Oil Kings hit at the blue line. With a shot through, and Lovey's quick to that one. Will make the save, and he'll hold on for the whistle. Well, we're almost a minute deep into this game, and Westport really showing that forecheck that's brought them so much success throughout their inaugural season. And I was talking prior to the game, I keep everything under wraps, but a representative of the Westport Lumberjacks stating how incredible it was to get that game under their belts against Gan. You don't want to be a team that goes off of moral victories. We did very well, but I mean that game you didn't get the 2 points, but they really played a terrific hockey game, and to be able to build off that to pass in the slot, catching him late, coming into the zone. Boyer, he's knocked down. The refs say play on. Shoveled back behind the net. Tough hockey is starting already. Thrown up to the mid-ice area. Galloping after him. Throw it in around the net. Back around the other side. Shot directed towards the net. Or Jaychuk stopping that one, throwing it towards the net, and he finds that flutter puck. It looked like it was a butterfly that had wings, and he will snare that one. Hold on. Well, these two teams
They're quite a matchup, and I knew it was going to be a great game. I'm really excited that we were able to gather this game for you folks. Into the corner, along the half wall, and out to center ice, and here we go. Could be breaking into a 2-on-1, but a terrific defensive play. Rubs him out, going to the slot. It gets to him, shoots, and a great kick save by Lovies. Another chance there in front of the net. Knocked onto the seat of his pants. Throwing it, blue line, and out. He's got some good speed coming. On goal, around the net. Pinching in at the blue line. Stoltz into the corner. McLean trying to dig that out. He'll get a chance and a shot holding on to that post. We'll see a lot of that in this game. Horjaychuk against Gananoque. Had a lot of shots directed his way. Oh, and it will on a break, on goal, shoots! What a terrific save to hold his ground. The puck directed back towards him, and he stoned Stoltz on that one, and he is not a guy to be messing around with on a breakaway. He's got terrific offensive abilities. Shot, that's going to be an offside, and we'll bring it back. Start it all over again. Opportunity early for the Lumberjacks. And this will be their first meeting of the season. Getting to know each other. The Westport Community Center, and we appreciate you coming along for the ride, folks. It's always a great game when the OSHL guys are on the ice. It's going to be a 2-minute power play now for Westport. The draw, ripped back to the point and out. Down the ice. Well, it's a too many men on the ice. Andrew Reinhold taking the too many men on the ice penalty for his club. Good on him. What a good leader does. In the corner, and they're trying to dig it out. Can't gather the puck on this one here. Pin it against the wall. Usually the offensive team who will do that to try and waste some time, but it was a Lumberjack, and Tweed will gain that puck and fire it back down the ice. Back into their own zone. Lazille will leave it there for Wheatley. Himself a nice goal in the last game as well. Through center, and here's Burns trying to dance around and lose the handle. Good hold by Wheatley. And there he is, Matt Halley, trying to get these Westport fans to know who he is. He's through the mid-ice area. Matt Halley, half boards. He's going into the corner behind the net, back to the point. He's got it set up now. The shot through, and he just missed the top shelf. Burns back to the point, throws it around the boards. Crothers is there first. Chips it off the boards, kept in. Along the half wall, he's needing support over there. And when it comes, just a little bit too late. Now throw it out to center ice. Through, and a great pass. Halley, he tried the between the legs pass. Throw it into the center ice, and it just went astray. 25 seconds remaining on this power play for Westport. Let's see if they can find something here in the late stages of it. The long ice pass is picked off, and they'll transition on a 2-on-1 the other way. Tricoli had his pocket picked on that one by DeCroon. Nice play to get it up the ice for Westport, and they'll attack again with the last few seconds dwindling away. You got to watch out for Reinhold because he likes to sneak in behind enemy lines. It's back at the end of a long shift ribbing. It's in the feet. Horjaychuk will throw it along the half wall, along the corner, and out. Westport looking to develop a 2-on-1 here as they spread out. They gain the blue line. They're in the back. Pass to the slot. Westport throws it towards the net. 5-on-5 hockey now to the blue line. Tavares throw it back along. The boards and Tweed will get it out in quick fashion. Throwing it back up into the neutral zone. Nice little play there to get it in. Bodies him against the wall. Hold it. Turning it over in their own zone, but they're looking to gather it and come away with an opportunity here. Throwing it up the boards again. Through center ice with speed. Walking in, it looks like Murphy. It's not on the scorecard, but we're going to call him that the rest of this game until I'm corrected. Reinhold gets around the defenseman on goal. The back pass. It's a great defensive play to thwart that opportunity. Goes out to center ice and down. We'll have to regroup. Honchar sturdy on his feet. Throwing it up. Rifled back in. Lovies directs it up. Didn't hit the mesh. So we will play on. Into the corner. So long ice pass. Hits a foot. Go down the ice. Chasing after this. Deal. Center ice. Westport's rush. Burns will drill it on goal in that low, hard shot. And that was going for the low corner. Lovies had to kick that one out. It was not an easy save by any means. Wheatley directs it towards the net. They tried to redirect. Nifty little play by Devin Burns, but they'll gain control back into the neutral zone. Two very equal hockey clubs here. Lovies was going to cover that one as Wheatley was coming in on him, and a smart play to keep this puck moving. A long ice pass by Crothers. He'll miss him, miss the net. Bring it back down 200 feet. 13:02 remaining here. The first period, nothing game. Tweed Oil Kings and Westport Lumberjacks. This afternoon game. Two high-quality teams in green. Draw one, back to the point. Shot through, misses the far post. Little lift there, missed. Along the wall, looking out in front is Westport. He's hit on the wall there. Puck squirts loose. Halle throwing it behind the net to keep control. Very smart. He's knocked down to the point. D pass. He was looking, I think, to make a line change. A good body there to take away the offensive rush. Shot, hits a stick. Oh, a good play there by Horjaychuk. Played into the corner. Point, shot through, redirected. So back to the point it goes. Kept in, nice move. Sift down low, backhand pass to the blue line and kept in, on goal. Pass over, shoot, score! What a pass and what a goal! And the Oil Kings strike first. A 1-0 lead for the green and gold. A great keep in at the blue line. Westport thought they were out and running. And Tweed thwarted that opportunity right away. Drill the back of the net. Playing to the left here. Boyer out there for Westport. Starting with this game strong. Morris throwing it into the zone. Will they be able to keep the zone? Reed can't force that puck into the zone. Tweed will pick it up. McCarthy through center. Morris, the pass over. It's a good one. They will gain the blue line here. The drop pass. Shipped away to center. Looking like playoff type atmosphere here in Westport. Jumping in into the zone, no icing. And after that one is the three. And Burns couldn't come up with that one. Across the blue line. Shot! Hits a stick and goes wide. Rings the boards, comes back out to center ice. They'll drill it back in. The back pass. Westport looking to set up here. Tried to make a neutral zone pass. Knocked off his stick. Gone goal. Reinhold shoots! And what a great save by Horjaychuk. Coming out to the top of his crease. Cut off the angle. Great save. This crowd enjoying that one. Draw to the right. To the point. Looking through a screen. Deflected behind the net. Coming out the other side now. Reinhold. Pass cross ice there is knocked away, and out to center ice they go. Tavares trying to get on that one quick. Bodied off the puck, but stays with it and throws it into the corner. Tricoli, the back pass, skips through the middle of the ice. Thrown down into the center. Oh, a good play there. That was a breakaway. But he didn't come up with that one. Wheatley, pass over. The shot, thwarted there. Skip save there by Lovies. Good pass up. Reinhold trying to get behind enemy lines. Wheatley chipped through, trying to make a little sip pass there. That's not, now this is Tricoli and Reinhold in the middle of the ice there. That could have been really dangerous for Tweed and against Westport. Conchar drilled along the boards. That's a guy you really don't want to get going in this game. In a physical way, he can do some damage. He's kept into the blue line. The pass over chance and a great save again by Horjaychuk. And it'll go up and into the screen. 10-13 remaining here in the first. 1-0 Tweed. Still looking for the roll call on that one to see who got the tally. Looks to me like it was Elijah Bratney from Jacob Bratney. A combo of the Bratneys. That is going to be both referees caught that one. It's going to be 2-minute high stick against the Tweed Oil Kings. And Westport will go back to the power play. Their power play this season, a quarter of the time they're scoring. That's a good number, 25%. And the kill, though, for the Tweed Oil Kings is sitting at 82%. Terrific for the green and gold. That's going to come up against a very good power play. They've now added Matt Halley. Shoots, and a great stop by Lovey's point. Drilled a shot. It's a stick, goes up and into the mesh. We'll start it again, but Halley had a great opportunity right in front of Lovey's. He comes up with an excellent stop. Keep this game 1-0. Draw to the right. One into the corner. Around the net. Off the glass. To the point. And out. That's a high stick. No, they were calling for it. That's all I heard was that's a high stick. Chance now. Top of the circle. The shot. The rebound. Knocked away. It's a leg. Drilled down the ice. Great hand-eye there by Liam Stoltz. I guess that's Mackenzie Smith. 28 and 29, right? Very close. Shot. Lovey's. Oh, I thought he was going to hold on to that one. He juggled it a little bit, but he had great communication with his defenseman to be able to make this opportunity happen. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining in the power play for Westport. Pass over. Burns knows he has half the power play to go, so there's no real rush. They can get it set up in a quick hurry. But what a forecheck here, and Orjaychuk will play it. A chance to the half boards, to the point. Tweed, pass over, knocked off his stick, and two Oil Kings in front of that net. What a forecheck put in by number 97. And I'm just going to check that real quick. Yep, it is Kyle Gaskin. Terrific offensive opportunity for him, and a great forecheck. He just about got rewarded for some excellent forechecking there. Draw, one to the corner. Behind the net and stopped. 40 seconds remain on the power play. Westport trying to do it smart but quick at the same time. Pass cross ice. Tried to get around him. A great play there by big Brody Morris. I'll tell you, in that opportunity there, as the Westport Lumberjack player was going down, you're kind of worried about the big hit, along with that great stick work he has. And look at him moving in. We've seen some great works by him. He's knocked down. He wants a penalty, but it's a 4-on-5-on-2, breaking back the other way. Halley stops at the line, brings it across. Halley throws it down low, looking into the slot. He's all tied up. Great defense by the Oil Kings. Again, Brody. This time he's got to go off. That was a long shift and great effort by number 4. That's taken away on goal. Breakaway. What a move! And he just lost the handle on the backhand. Cycling it through. He's all alone. Orjaychuk, another great save to keep that one out. And I think we've got a penalty this time. It's going to be against the Lumberjacks for interference. Unbelievable, relentless forecheck by Tweed in this one in the early going. Luigi Martone coming out on the ice. He's got Truck Holy with him. Zach Elson, Rhino, and Kenny Murdoch. He's got a boomer of a shot at that point. Tied up in the slot. Rhino to the point. Shot through a screen. Orjaychuk finds it. What a great play by Halley to steer that away from the blue paint. He's just sitting there. Knocks his man down. Goes back to the point. Kenny loads up. Goes a short side. Shot hits a leg. Rebound. Great stop. Another chance. Closing the door. Orjaychuk goes back to the point now. Elson striding that line. Shot through the redirect. Goes back out in front of the net. Unbelievable save. No goal, no, that ain't going to count. Orjaychuk is going, there's no way. And, oh boy, is that? I don't think it's a penalty. It's going to be outside the zone, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but it's not a goal. Orjaychuk looked like he had the the glove on it there for a moment. And we're going to have a face-off outside the zone. All hands on deck effort here for both sides. 1:28 remaining in the power play for Tweed. Good job on that draw. We'll get back into the Tweed zone and they'll regroup. Through center. Good speed there. Nice move around him to get over that blue line and gain the zone. Chip back to the point. Gratney coming to the line. The shot from the dot. Great defensive play there to deflect that away by MacArthur. To the point. A DDD pass. Finds his tape on a cross ice. The shot. No, a beautiful pass. And that puck was directed up and into the mesh. Would have been dangerous. It comes across ice. But it just did not connect. Back to the point it goes. Into the corner. Mucking around. Thrown over. Shot! What an incredible save by Jorge Chuck. Back to the point it goes. Looking across ice again. Morris has a terrific shot, and what a save by Jorge Chuck to make that one. Looking to Morris at the point now. He'll rethink that. The shot! Great save. The rebound's there, and it goes across the crease. Diving was Jorge Chuck, and the stick work pays off, and he throws it out to center ice. Back in again. Relentless forecheck now by Tweed. He's on the back door. In the slot, the shot, and he throws that one into the corner. Back to the point. Knocked off his stick. Nice stick handling there. The pass connects. He's still alone. He can't find it. It's still there. Westport digging. Tweed on it. Point. Shoots. Just missed the far post. Oh my goodness. Back and forth action. Rhino knocked off the puck, and it's Westport's turn now. Rhino, I think, is getting 2 minutes for interference. Unless something happened behind the play. No, it's a tripping. Not exactly sure who got it. It's going to be 2 minutes in the box. And Westport now will get their opportunity for a power play. 5:32 to go here in the first period. Action-packed game, and Tweed is very vocal on the bench right now. And they're trying to find answers to these penalties, and they're trying to find answers to Jorge Chuck without getting completely flustered. Belzile shot. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. That was a slash. They need to move it up quick because they want to get the 5-on-3. My goodness, that is yikes. We'll see what happens here with this call. Draw to the right of Lovey's. They're going to figure this one out. They're wanting 5, which I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're only getting 2. I thought they were actually getting 5. And they are really arguing their point. And the refs are only going to give them 2. Draw to the right, 5-on-3 for 1 minute, 45 seconds. Shot down the ice. Or Jay Chuck at that bouncing puck. You don't really want to come in and play it as a goalie. Coming up to the mid-ice area. Good drop pass. There's Halle. He's in. He'll toe drag. Gets through! And what a great stop by Lovies. Showing what he can do early. Halle slide. He couldn't get it through. Halle again. Back to the point. Bazil down to the dot. Throwing it back to the point. Good puck moving. Cross pass. Shot by Burns. It hits a leg. Rings around the boards and comes back out to center ice with 1:10 remaining. Burns directing traffic. Tweed getting a line change. Burns the pass. Connects. Lost that blue line. The pass over. They'll move it back to the point. Quick passes here. Ripped a shot through, and Lovies is there for the save. And Halle, well, Westport, you're going to love them. My goodness, number 79 for the Westport Lumberjacks. Putting on quite. The problem with him is he's a big guy as well. He's big, hard to knock off that puck. Back to the point. And he's got great hands, though. Terrific speed to the mid-ice area. This one will come through with that hit Brody Morris's foot, and it's drilled down to center ice. Or Jay Chuck will come out. Leave it there for Dawson Fawcett. Love that name. To the blue line and in. He got a fistful of Larrabee there. Going back down, 25 seconds on this 5-on-3, 38 seconds in a 5-on-4. We'll see what they can do in the late stages of this one. The pass across will connect. He'll gain the line. No, knocked off his stick. 14 on the clock. The pass over. Turn back. Slip that pass to the mid-ice area, and Lovies will come out and hold it with 4 seconds left. That for them, the best case scenario. Get a draw inside the zone and see if they can make something work. .36 remaining here. A very important first period. Tweed with a 1-0 lead behind the net. Trying to knock him off that puck. The first penalty has expired. Up the ice and down, and that will kill the second one. They will not have time to bring this back. It's a really nice crowd here in Westport. It's nice because they're going to get to see their new all-star. And after that great game in Cannes, I mean, this community has got to be proud of their mates. Back to the point. Coley couldn't hold that one. That's a pass in across the line. The drop was there. He finds it. Nice move in on goal. The one-hander knocked down by Tripoli. Back the other way. Honchar elects not to pass it. A good idea. Rhino was covered. Throwing it around the boards and out to center ice. They're racing after this one. Caserta after his man. A line change coming. Turning the red line. Martone spins again away from a hit. He was hoping Rhino would go to the net. And that play there. Into the corner. Shoveled along the glass to center ice and out. Brothers will throw it back into the zone. Westport to center and in. Knocked off the puck there. And knife it into the Tweed Oil King zone. They'll D-to-D pass. They've got the lead right now. Be nice to go into the second with that lead. The chance, the shot hits a stick up and into the mesh. Low boards here in Westport. Low glass. A lot of pucks going into the mesh. You see there with that camera, just to the bottom left of the screen, the legend, the man, the myth, Super Dave for the Tweed Oil Kings. He does a fantastic job broadcasting all the Tweed Oil Kings games live. And we're a fan of you, Mr. Super Dave. You do a great job, and love seeing you at the rink. Hopefully I'll see you next Sunday. As Tweed trying to one-hand it in, throwing it back in the slot. Horjachuk comes up with a big one. What a stop on that one, and what a great effort in the corner on Mackenzie Smith. Oh. And opportunity thwarted there. And this puck will be to the left of Horjachuk. To the half boards, to the blue line, and out. Thrown in. And held on by Lovies. 1:36 to go. Scrum draw. Chance into the slot. Flipped out. And they're in on a race. A 3-on-2 stopping at the blue line. The shot comes scored. Jorge Chuck did not see that one. And that will make it through and score a goal. Make it 2-0 for Tweed. Ball, neutral zone. To the corner. Cross ice and into the zone. 1 minute remaining here in the first period. And this period has been action-packed from the get-go. Throwing it in. Lovies will stop that in the pads. Shoveled back out through center ice. And Westport, own zone, will circle back, hits a leg. Neutral zone, and a good hit there by Fawcett. Before that opportunity flipped out to center ice. Chipped away there. To Varys. Tweed in their own zone with 25 in the clock. Pass across ice again. Nelson throwing that one a long way by Murdoch. They'll come back, get an opportunity here at the end of the first. The stop, the pop to the point. Shoots it. All right on the tape to center. 8 seconds. Throwing it back into the zone. That's an offside. And it'll be outside the zone with 2.8 remaining. A 1-0 lead for the Tweed Oil Kings. Draw, scrum, and that'll do it for the first 20. 2-0 Tweed. We'll go to the intermission. Be right back after this. through the neutral zone. Across the blue line, shot. Hit save. Oh, God, it's back to the point. Morris shoots it. Deflected up. Into the screen. Face off to the right. O.J. Chuck. Strong draw to the half boards. To the point. Shot. That's a foot. That's out. Westport. Bring it up through center ice. Go for an icing. Pass. Going full screen, just misses the net. Half wall, shot, hits a stick, goes up into the mesh. Shot, it's deflected up into the screen. Out of the right of O.J. Chuck. Scrum draw goes out to the neutral zone. And there's Levies and flip that into center ice. On that one quick. Dunked into the zone. Ripped up the ice. Knocked down. Center. Westport will control. Knocked off the head, will break his stick. Rhino, one of those beautiful Flaro stick shot, and a great save there. Just got slashed and destroyed. We'll have to get him another one. The blue line kept in. Neutral zone and inside Westport. Oh boy, on that quickly. A great defensive play to thwart that opportunity. Turn, shoots, stopped by Jorge Chuck into the middle. Center. And down it goes for an icing. There's the ref with the what's left of that beautiful Flaro green stick from Andrew Reinhold. And this game has got action at both ends of the arena. LA, the tie skates back up here. You can't be skating around with your blades not tight. To the corner. Hops over a stick. Move that along the wall. Behind the net. Living. Long ice pass. Take the tape in the neutral zone. He'll get a shot. He'll fire it wide. Kept in at the line. Thrown in around the net. Turning is Halle. Going to the boards there on a mission. Tweed has the solution. Brothers, a nice move. Mert, shot, and a great save there by Jorge Chuck. To the left of Jorge again. Tweed looking to capitalize. William Stoltz. To the point. Thrown in around the net. Back it goes. Tweed trying to walk out with that one. Knocked off the puck. Back in the point. He has been given him once over there by Fawcett. Shovels it back. Forces the turnover. Burns flips it out to center ice. After the take of Tweed. They'll move it in. Snaps a shot and a stop by Jorge Chuck there. And he'll hold on. To the left. An opportunity here. Draw one into the corner. Thrown behind the net. half wall shot towards a chance for a break up the ice. Knocked down. It'll go out of play. Old Chuck firing her back in. He could have himself a souvenir, but throws it back in, and we'll get this started again. 2-0 Tweed, 17:08 remaining here. Second period. Action-packed thrill. In game. Trying to give him a little bit there, Dow. Get him going. And the net stops right on him. Bodies him against the wall as Dawson Ellis. And they're out to center ice. Across that line, knocked off his stick, drilled in around the board, stopped. Ooh, Lovey's tripped on the net. Tweed, though, out to center ice. There's that Brody Morris with great speed on a mission. Drilled a shot, and a great glove save by Jorge Chuck. Physical play is starting to heat up in the second period. Jorge Chuck to the left. Tweed trying to build something here. Back to the point, shot through, stopped. Point shot deflected. The corner trying to walk out with it, throwing it in behind the net. Walking out is Tweed. Crossover shot. Rebound a chance again. What a great save by Jorge Chuck on that one. Throwing it into the corner. Back to the point. And it's out to center ice. Nice hit. Across the line. Penalty coming, shot and a great save. The rebound's there. And they'll touch it for the whistle. Back to the point, Burns off the wall. A couple little light taps. Power play coming to Westport, ripped a shot, and a great save by Lovey's. Point. Luigi Martoni will go 2 for hooking. Put it along the wall. And shoved out to center ice. Back to the point. Ray Chuck just got there in time. Back to center ice. Tweed will try and kill more. This power play. Ripped a shot. Low stinger. Try and move it quick. Ripped it in around the boards, and he'll take a hit from Murray Free. Right in front to the dot. Point. Does he? Oh, off there, and he ripped it down the ice. Jorge Chuck out to play it. Off the boards to center ice. Pass by Burns, trying to get it across that blue line. Murray Free has a breakaway. On goal, shoots it, fires it just far side and wide. Got to pass it, and he gets drilled there by Murray Free. Number 10, Murray Free, the captain of the Oil Kings, has got himself a bee in his bonnet tonight. Let me tell you. Across the blue line. Taking control. Shoots! Stopped by Lovey's. Rebound, Halle. Looking for a man at the point or into the slot. Finds a shot. Lovey's stop that one. Hold on for the whistle again. .18 remaining here in the second. 17 seconds remaining power play. Back to the point. Trying along the half wall to the point, kept in. Looking for the find. He will. BDD pass. Again, the shot. It hits a man in front of the net. Wide open cage, but Tweed was too strong. And it's down the ice. I am so proud of my son. He just got us to go live. He is a rock star. Let me tell you that right now. Unbelievable. He just, wow. Wow. Unbelievable. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We are live here from the Westport Community Center. Puck along the boards to center. This could be a 2-on-1 break. Buddy Elson's too quick for that one. In the own zone. They're going to get a stoppage in play. And this here is going to be another power play. No, it's not. No, I was certain. Draw one. Back and behind the net. Brothers. Murdiff. Around to the half wall. And they're out. Chip through center. Westport will pick it up. Wheatley. A little pass over. Going through center again. If you're just tuning in, folks, 13-12 remaining here in the second period of this afternoon affair from Westport. And Tweed will lead it right now, 2-0. It's been an excellent back and forth game. Matt Hallay's first game against Tweed Oil Kings. Its first game it's Tweed all season, and it'll be in a different jersey in the Westport Lumberjacks, green and red. Traded over from the Frontenac Phantoms. We've got an interview coming up in the second intermission. Nice enough to sit down with me. The pass is picked off. Looking for a shot. It hits a leg, and Horjaychuk has been incredible this game. So is Lovies for the Tweed Oil Kings. Into the corner. Westport trying to move it. Can't drill back to the point. It'll get out. Across there to meet that one. Oh boy, the forecheck is real. Tweed taking over now. Shot down just to the blue line and kept in. Throwing it into the slot again. You can't find the handle on that one. Chipped along the wall. Westport left out to center ice. On his horse on this one. Boyer into the slot. Goes back and they're making a line change for Westport. That opportunity is broken apart. Flipped out to center ice. Nice play there to keep that one on a green and gold stick. The back pass. Slot chance. Shoots. He fires it. Deflected up, and Horjaychuk will gather that one and hold on. And bring this game to a halt for just a moment. Beautiful ceremony to start the game. The entire game will be put up later on tonight. Please tune in. Yeah, Kyler, we're having a great day, brother. And it's big games on the slate tonight. I'm going to update everybody here relatively soon with the slate of hockey. We're going to head over to Manotick. Pogham Falls game. That should be a doozy. As soon as this one's over, Tweed and Westport battling it out at the Westport Community Center. Behind the net, back to the point, the big Honchar, the DDD pass, quick passing by the Oil Kings on the half wall. Throwing it around. That's a break now. Matt Hallay, he's got good speed, but Lovies comes out to take that opportunity away. Into the corner, looking to the slot, goes back to the point. Chipped off his stick. Hallay again. A 2-on-1 breaking out. Hallay on goal. What a move! And he fired it just far and wide. Come back to the neutral zone now. On up ice. No ice. They're gathering after this one. Paterko bodies his man along the half wall, trying to keep it inside the zone. Get around his man, he can't. And now Tweed looking to get it to center ice. On it is, oh, he just slipped and fell, but on it quick there. There's Mackenzie Smith back in behind the net. Drawing it along the wall, out to center ice. He can't get away from him. Paterko on Carruthers. He'll stop behind the net. Paterko after that shift, he needs a line change. Played a terrific shift there. That's going to go down for icing. They bring it back. Again, 2-0. We're at the halfway point of the game between the Westport Lumberjacks as they host Tweed Oil Kings in the first matchup of the season for these two clubs. I'm glad to have you along for the ride. As I said in the broadcast, I'll tell everyone, bottom left corner, good old Super Dave, Tweed Oil Kings broadcaster. For the half wall here, they'll try and move it out, get something going. Here it is now. He trying to go around. What a slick little move! And Jorge Chuck holding on to that post, and he'll keep that one out. I'll tell you, number 29, Mackenzie Smith, he is something else for those Tweed Oil Kings. Well, no, okay, folks, it's Matt Wilby. Never mind. Behind the net, drilled along the wall, and out to center ice. Enough play there. Gains the zone. Behind the net. Corner, throwing it to the slot. Goes astray. The corner. Tweed will walk out. Dot shoots! And Jorge Chuck out at the top of the blue paint. He'll cut down any angle on that one. Make a fine save there. Murray free, a guy who's had a bee in his bonnet all game long. Gonna try and make something happen there. Throwing it towards the net. Jay Chuck got a piece of it. Rhino shoots, score! Andrew Rhino, top shelf. And he's got a new stick now, as it was broken at the beginning of this period, and that one's got some fire to it too. He has been on, as I say, fire at the beginning of this game. He's finding the back of the net, not only in opportunities to get their team up 3-0, but he's doing it in the late stages of the game. He leads the league in shorthanded goals and game-winning goals as well. And I'm pretty sure it was the Smith Falls outing where he not only had the game winner, but he had the game-tying goal as well. And Flaro Hockey has really got to be proud that they have him as a part of their wonderful community there at Flaro Hockey. Across the blue line, the shot hits a leg and goes into the corner. Westport looking to the top of the circle, knocked off his stick and out to center ice. And they want a penalty for interference on that one off the glass. Back the other way comes Westport, who got a chance to drop pass in his feet and he can't find it. It's a foot and it's knocked down. Tweed across that blue line. Martone, the flip pass across. What a play! Scores! The flip pass, Andrew Reinhold. What a beautiful play over by Luigi Martone. And they knock it down in the back of the net. And they'll take a 4-0 lead in this little scrum here. Well, neither side really wants to come away with a penalty after this one. But I'll tell you, my goodness, what a beautiful pass. Ring it up as a highlight reel goal. Tweed is up by 4. My goodness me. Terrific. That's what this team can do. Tweed can really, they've got a lot of firepower. And right there, my goodness, what a beautiful play, folks. That's something you see there in the old Rock'em Sock'ems. Draw at center ice. Westport looking to get something going here. Try to find a way to come back. Tweed trying to lace down the 2 points, which that will put them, oh my goodness, look at the speed around the net, looking for the wide open man, and there he is, and a penalty coming to Westport to make things even worse. The redirect there, and it's still stopped by Jorge Chuck with a 2-minute slash. Green and red will be down a man for 2 minutes.
Tweed wins this game. They're going to leapfrog Deserano, and Deserano is going to have their hands full with Smith Falls tonight. They'll be in Smith Falls as well. And so Tweed could find themselves, if they can hold on to this game, at the top of their conference in the Highlands. And it is pretty high up there, folks. My goodness. And as I said at the top of the program, 4-0-1 in their last 5 games. They've been absolutely amazing. And a lot of come from behind victories to boot. The kick to the point, the slide over. Honchar shoots it in a screen, and RJ Chuck will snuff out that little flame. Rhino, another goal. Tricoli with an assist. Luigi Martoni, the assist on that goal. They're being announced now in the arena. Shoveled towards the net, trying to get free there. There's Ellis, Dawson Ellis, fighting along the half wall, walking in, slipped into the slot, right on the doorstep, almost unimpeded. Was Scully Dow to the slot again, and chance, bouncing puck. It'll come to him on the tape. Shoot, scores! What a shot, and what a battle in front of the net. Dow there as well. What a little sift pass, and I think Honchar is the recipient of that one. And you hear the bench. Really, he is a fan favorite, and he's loved on that Tweed Oil King team. And Honchar's first of the season rings in true. And a 5-0 wound has been opened up. And Westport, I tell you, they're a team that battles. If you were here for the GAN game last weekend, they did not give up for 1 second. And they really kept digging the entire game. So don't turn it off yet, folks, because this game is far from over. RJ Chuck made some stellar saves in the early part of this game that you would have missed, folks. I say my son was able to get this game going live, and I hope the stream is good. And I hope you're enjoying this, folks. Pass over by the Oil Kings. And actually, I'll tell you, I'll wait for the play to end. Halle, brand new to the Lumberjacks. Center ice, Halle will pick that puck up. Effortless skating, but look at the room he makes for himself. And stop by Lovey's. It was a great communication between James, myself, Joshua Rollins, and Justin to get this program to you, folks. An all hands on deck approach. Hughes, go Kings go, indeed, my man. Yep, we're impartial here at USHL TV, but they are really going right now. Westport looking to find their gear to get them back into this one. Draw, it's a scrum, they'll bring it out, slot area, back onto the half wall. Kept in around the boards. Murray Free at number 10, the captain for your Tweed Oil Kings. He has been something else. Coming into the front of the net, he's trying to slide it home and grab it. It's right at his feet, finds it, throws it towards the net, pants on it, and he's knocked down to boot. Spinning on this to try and get this. There's going to be a penalty now, and it'll come to the green and gold. And Morris, I'll tell you, he's trying to stay physical in this game, but Murray Free, the captain, he has had a mission in mind in this one. He's been incredibly physical and really been giving it to Westport any opportunity that he can. But this is going to be a 2-minute penalty to Jacob Bratney. The Tweed Oil Kings. Westport on the season, their power play has been really very good. See if they can get within 4 and maybe pop one more, get within 3 before the third period. Give themselves a little easier chance to come back. More daylight. 4 guys at the blue line for Westport. Now shoveled towards the net, trying to get a little sneak play there. That pass going back to the blue line, to the slot. It's going back to the point now. Finding a lot of sticks along the way. Half courts. Green is a lot at the blue line here. The shot, and it's blocked by Tricoli. That, I don't think that hit anything. And it's going to be a 5 on, oh, they're going to ask, yeah. With 1:31 and a 5-on-3, that could be huge for the Westport Lumberjacks. And I'm not sure if it hit anything. Yep, it did.
stay inside the zone. LA not happy with that one. We'll have it here on the video, but needless to say, that's going to be a face-off inside the zone. LA wanting an explanation. He gave him one. I heard stick. Might have even seen it. We did not hear it up in the booth. We're a little farther away. Nice level. Ripped down the ice. 1:28, as I say, remaining in the power play. That just hit a little spot in the ice. They're trying to walk out, and Horjaychuk just gets back in time to make the save on that one. What a terrific effort there. A great forecheck by Liam Stoltz. Deep in the zone. Westport looking to win this draw. Tweed wants to kill as much of this clock as they can. Goes back to Honchar, and he immediately gives it back to Elson. He throws it right in on Horjaychuk. It's in his feet. That was close. Ripped it back on goal. Horjaychuk, it's in his equipment again. It drops right down, and Westport this time will handle it a little more with care. Pass goes across. And out. Wheatley. It's that blue line, the drop pass, as he's harassed right as soon as he gets across the line. Looking to the point, and he can't get it. Tweed right on that puck quick. Turned over, trying to go around him. And away they come with good speed through the center ice area. Set up, drop past the blue line, back in and play to get control, but the bouncing puck flip out to center ice. And it looks like Kenny Murdiff on goal, ripped a shot, and a great save by Horjaychuk on that one. Off the shoulder to the mid-ice area. Tricoli trying to gather that puck. 14 seconds remaining. Tweed's done a terrific job of killing this 5-on-4. Ripped it down the ice. Horjaychuk, he's got Tricoli breathing down his neck. Tweed moving it in across the blue line. Brothers flipping in behind the net. Tricoli on his man. Pick that puck up. Turning around. Moving it out is Boyer. No icing for others. DDD pass. Tweed trying to move it out. Chipped into the zone. Tricoli the first man on it. Belzile did not see the man inside the zone. Back to Morris. Shoots. Hits the goalpost. The rebound, and they score. That hit the post and right onto the tape of Brody Morris, and he is the recipient of the half a dozen lead now for the Oil Kings, and they're loving it for Tweed. I tell you, the atmosphere's changed a little bit in here, but it's never over. But Tweed is firing, and like I say, the last several games, they've been come from behind artists. This one right here is a lead, 2-0 in the first, and they've stretched that lead out to a 6-0 lead, and they just can't find the handle on these opportunities there. Burns, he is an electric hockey player. He has offense that some players dream of having. Wheatley stood up Martoni there. Good effort there by number 89 for Tweed. Give him a shove. Blue line. Passed. They didn't enter the zone. Ribbing. Playing it safe. Across that blue line now. Shot. Great save by Lovies. Digging in that corner. The shot. It's a leg and goes wide. Back to the point. To Kroon at the blue line. He'll move it into the corner. Back to the point. Shoots! And a great save by Lovies. He came to the top of the blue paint to make that save. And he will hold on for the whistle. 3:19 remaining here in the second period. Double header action here at EOSHL TV. Westport Tweed, a 6-0 game in the second. Make our way to Manotick as they host Hagen Falls. Half wall, and Tweed out again, and with speed. The drop, pass, knocked off his stick, but from his feet, he gathers it again. The chance, the shot, scores! A ripping shot by Zach Elson, and it's 7-0 Tweed. My goodness, when you're hot, you're hot. And that's exactly what Tweed is. 7-0 lead. And they are shooting the puck and finding mesh at every chance they can. We'll give you the score update, the stats update from this game before we come back. A lot of goals to bring to you. Goalie change for the Lumberjacks. And it's not because of any, this has not been Jay Chuck's fault. It's just Tweed is really putting it to him right now. He's a terrific goalie. He's played excellent again against that Gan game. He was on fire. And now is Matthew Moss, 1-3, .904 save percentage, and a .453 goals against average. That save percentage is sparkling. See if Westport can give these hometown faithful something to cheer about. He's into the slot area, and Moss tested right away. Kicks that into the corner. Back, Elson again shoots, and a blocker save by Matthew Moss. That's up in the air. Comes down to a Westport stick, but again, Tweed just really strong. Everything they're doing right now. Behind the net. Good body there. Coming out to Murdiff. Drilled a shot, scores! Right through the wickets. Moss is going, how did that get through me? He was down early, and it went through the 5-hole. And it's one of those nights for the Westport Lumberjacks, but it's also one of those nights for the Tweed Oil Kings. Everything finding the back of the net. Face off. And back to Tweed. Controlling this puck very well. Westport trying to find holes, and when they do, Tweed plugs it quickly, and that shot rings around the boards. It goes back to the point. Digging in at that blue line. And it comes out to center, right to Murray Free. Trying to go around his man. Left there at the blue line. Taking a run at him. He just missed. The speed. The neutral zone is Westport, and they'll flip it in. They'll go after it. Boyer making that play there. Played on for the draw. Out of the right. Winning that one. The Oil Kings out to center ice and wheeling on goal. The shot hits a stick. Great help there by Wheatley. Back to the point. Across that blue line. Shot through, great save. Hit the final 60 seconds of period number 2. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It has been a great game. 8-0. Looks terribly lopsided, but Westport's been giving it their all, and Tweed's just finding the back of the net and playing some terrific hockey to boot. As I said, 4-0-1 in the last 5. Come from behind heroics, and they wanted to get out. I was talking to a lot of the big brass in Tweed prior to the game. They it's exciting for the fans that come from behind victories, but they really like to get out to a good start in this one, and they most certainly have. Can't get much better than this. Behind the net, pinned along the wall, and Moss will hold on to that one. We'll get a face-off with 18.7 to go here in the second period. Off. 1-4. Tweed as he keeps it in along that line. Rhino and in behind the net is really strong as he gets all the way back to the blue line to center ice, and Halle just couldn't pick it up. 4 seconds left, and folks, when the horn sounds, we'll have 20 minutes remaining, and when we come back, we'll have the Matt Halle interview
and we'll have the scoring summary from that second period. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back after this word. An 8-0 score going into the second period. We'll have the scoring summary of the second, but before the game, Matt Halley, the new Westport Lumberjack, was nice enough to sit down with me to discuss his first game with his new mates. This is how it went. I'm here with newly acquired Westport Lumberjack, Matt Halley, former Frontenac Phantom, leading scorer. Thanks for taking the time to do this, Matt.
Thank you.
So what's the reception like coming to the new team?
I'm excited. New challenge. Hope we can string together some wins and just have fun doing it.
I won't get into the ins and outs of the trade, but what do you feel like you bring to Westport?
Some offense for sure. Hopefully I can put the puck in the net here and just keep playing how I've been playing.
Now, I know I'm a short guy, but you're a big guy. You're a strong forechecker as well, and you can shoot the puck. So it's going to be really great for Westport. What is the outlook going into the Tweed game today?
Haven't played them yet this year, so not really sure what they're about, but in the past they've always been good, big, strong teams, so I think it'll be a good game.
Excellent. Matt, I appreciate you doing this.
Yeah,
good luck, and you look great in green.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's send her back up. He's a classy guy, and I'll tell you, he's going to be a great addition to this already very talented hockey club here in Westport. And I was talking to some of the fans and a few of the coaches for Westport during that intermission, and they were saying, you know, it's a disappointing first 40, but if they can come out and win this last period, you know, they can build off of this game going into next week, because you know, it's one of those things where you want small victories, and that will be a nice victory for them. And for the Tweed Oil Kings, they're excited to be out into a lead instead of having to come back. The shots on goal in the first period, 17-13 Tweed, 23-11 Tweed in the second, and 40-24 in total. The goal scoring summary in that second period was all Tweed. Andrew Reinhold from Murray Free and Matthew Wilby. And then Rhino again from Tricoli and Luigi Martone, friend of the program, Mac Moncha. Scully Dow, I love that name as well. And Dawson Ellis, the assist. Luigi Martone from Brody Morris and Tricoli. Zach Elson from Dow again, and Elijah Bratney. And then the final goal, Kenny Murdiff from Justin Poliad, Matthew Willoughby. And that's where we stand in this 8-0 lead for the Oil Kings. If you noticed on every single one of those goals, there was 2 assists, except for the first period. Elijah Bratney and Jacob Bratney had the only 2 assists in that one. And your total points in this game for the Tweed Oil Kings: 2 assists for Brody Morris, Dawson Ellis, Scully Dow, Matthew Wilby, and Tricoli. 2 goals for Reinhold. Goal and assist for Jacob Bratney. Goal and assist for Elijah Bratney. Goal and assist for Luigi Martone. And Honchar, that's his first goal this season. That's his first goal in the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. He had a playoff goal last year. We're getting set to do a little, looks like the old chuck-a-puck. This little tradition here in Westport and throughout the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. The young fans for either side get to come to the penalty box and get to go where the players' benches are to get right in the action. Throw a puck closest to the dot. See who comes the closest. Around the league tonight. 7 o'clock start. The Barry's Bay Wolves against the Lindsay Barn Cats. Glengarry Pipers go against the North Dundas Rockets. That'll start at 7:30. The Rapids and the Mariners. We're going to have that one. And we're going to look to go live, folks. We'll try and do that as soon as we get there. We're going to fly right from here over to that beautiful Manotick Arena. And the Islanders taking on the Phantoms from Gananoque, and the Smith Falls Ritos hosting the Deserano Bulldogs. That's a game that you're going to be wanting to, we'll be updating you on that game throughout the night as well. The winner of that one is a big one. If Gan can beat the Frontenac Phantoms and the Bulldogs can beat the Ritos, Gan will then take over the top spot in, let's see if that's the way that will work. Well, they'll tie Smith Falls in the Lakes Division at 14 points apiece. But if it goes the other way and the Ritos can beat the Bulldogs and the Phantoms can, well, that doesn't really matter. But if the Ritos can beat the Bulldogs, then Tweed will leapfrog
the Bulldogs in the standings to take over the top spot in the Highlands division. So a lot going on around the EOSHL around the weekend. There usually is a lot going on. And we actually had, there was two, is that the same day? Yeah, the Rangers and the Mustangs, a full slate of hockey. They'll play at 7:30. The Comets and the Rivermen starting at 8 o'clock. We'll have you updated on all those games as the evening progresses. Again, thanks for tuning in, folks. We got 20 more minutes of hockey right around the corner and an 8-0 Tweed lead. Referees coming out on the ice. Westport changing their goaltenders. Matthew Moss coming in to finish off this game. And as they were saying, and you can tell they're not going to give up. They just want to win this period. And the fans outside of this arena, actually, they're having a little chuckle, saying how they were so proud of them in the game against Gananoque that they understand that games like this happen. It's really, when you have a team like this that has perseverance and heart, soul, they play a tough style of hockey, the fans know that every time they come out, their guys are going to give it their all, no matter what the score is. And that's exactly what Westport has given this community. In their inaugural season, they're going to have bumps, and this is one of them. They just have to rebound from it and out strong. Thank you, Logan. A bounty has been set on both teams' heads in this game, and in the starting of this game, it was a back-and-forth battle. And Tweed just getting the upper hand, a team that is just like a shark, smelling that blood in the water. They attack. And as I was stating a lot in this game, is that 4-0-1 record has been, for Tweed, for the last 5 games, has been 4 of the 5 games. They've had to come from behind from 6-2 deficits and 6-3 deficits, 3-0 in the third period against Barry's Bay. They came back to tie at 3-3, went to OT. Barry's Bay went on to win that game in overtime. But Tweed is a team on the rise and are really showing that, I mean, 2 terrific goaltenders as well. Evan Morrison, not in the game tonight, and they call him Mo Money. He has been incredible in net. Tonight, Lovey's has been absolutely stellar when his number has been called upon. But this is the hockey that Tweed's been playing. Look, every time the puck is loose, it ends up on a gold and green stick. Look at the battle behind the net. He protects himself to the point. Morris shoots that one, and that one, I think, rung the post. A shot again. Moss makes the save, and he'll hold on for the whistle. My goodness. Hello, Kira, and ladies from, I think you're still at the baby shower. And give my love to everybody there, and I hope you're all loving the game here as much as we are, because it's always great when you're at a rink in the EOSHL. My sister's having a baby, folks. It's absolutely amazing. Point blocked, kept inside the zone. Spinning on that one and turning it out to center ice. The Oil Kings again for number 9. Shot. It's the wall, comes back out. Westport. Flip through to center ice. Try and track that puck down. All night long. They're across the line. Westport tried to go around him, and Wheatley right to his left, and he couldn't find it. Lovey's kicks out the pad on that one. And if you think, folks, that Tweed's going to let up, they can't. They can't. They have had a lot of fans come down. I don't know if you can see them on our camera, but from Tweed, they've come in fine numbers here to Westport to cheer them on. So Tweed's got to play a full 60 minutes, even though they're up by a bunch. And not only that, Lovey's has got a terrific game going in front of them right now, and they want to play their hearts out to make sure they give him the opportunity at the highest level of success a goalie can have. Look at that play, the shot, and Moss somehow, ooh boy, he could have hurt himself on that one trying to make that save. The pretzel, a whole lot of salt, stopped that one. 18:09 remaining in this, the third period, between the Westport Lumberjacks and the Tweed Oil Kings. Martone, a couple points in this one to Tricoli. He slips and falls, and Westport out to center ice. Good speed, trying to go around his man. Great defensive play there. He can't make it happen. Thrown out to center ice. Drilled back in around the boards. Point, shot through, stopped. Rebound, chance there, taken away by Tweed again. Their defense has been absolutely on fire. Westport loads back up. The pass, up ice, the shot. That's what they got to do, is put shots on goal right now. Don't have to be pretty. It's just got to go in. Sips it back. Carruthers behind his own net protecting. Let's get them all set up, coming back up the ice. Pass over, Martone can't receive that one. Halle, we saw them making the change, ready to give it to him early. Nice second effort there to get it to Halle. Into the slot, back to the point, and out to center ice. Good chance there to get some breaking there on the score sheet. Chip through to center. Knocked off his stick to the blue line. Chance Halle, and I get a stick on that one. Knock it up into the mesh. They bring it down. A face-off. Deep inside the Tweed Oil King zone. Well, they're still grinding. They're still going. Draw to the left. Lovies. It's one. Halle throws it towards the net, looking for a redirect. Back to the point. Lazil. Tweed, move it back out. Long ice pass. Hit his stick. Be a negated icing. Protecting that puck. Morris just joined the offense here. He was looking to the point, but he had to be careful. Look at that, into the slot. Free. Back to the point, shoots, and hits a leg, goes into the corner. Chipped into the corner now. On him is Free. Flip to center ice. Will it hit Lovey? Yes, it will. And that will be held on as Matt Halle hunting down that puck. Looking for his first goal as a Lumberjack. And bring out a wholesale change right across the blue line. Petrenko on the right. Yeah. Yes, sir. Can't have a pretzel without mustard, indeed. Chipped over. Zach Elson, who's had an A-plus game, up into the face, across. And he keeps playing around the boards to the point. Ripped on yet. Bring it out. Turning. Going around the boards. To the point. Slot area. Going again. Elson, toe drag. Dangerous play, but everything's working so well for Tweed right now. They get it back. They shoot. It's a leg. Bounces up in the air. He tries to kick it out. Tweed again. Shoots. Stopped by Moss. Point. Honchar shoots again. Kicked it out. You know, it's Honchar's really his second goal in the Eastern Ontario Super Hockey League. With that shot, you think he has so much more, but he is an absolute tank. You do not want to hit this guy because he redirect hits the outside of the post. He can stand up to anybody. Puck going back to the point. Elson's open. It hops on him and that'll clear the zone, and Tweed will make a wholesale change. Elson will stay out until he knows he's got guys coming out with him. Smart play by number 21. The Oil Kings trying to go around a man. He's boarded into the wall, and there's all five. Oil Kings back. Work that opportunity off the glass to center ice. The pass over connects. And again, Westport, blazing speed now. Right side, going behind the net, looking to the point. It's not open. Throws it back down low. Connects, trying to walk out. Back to the slot. And Tweed's covering it so well. Westport can't even go to that right now. Westport throws it over. Trying to come out with the vengeance. Flip through the center. Murdoch flipped it back up the ice. And that'll be an icing. Bring it back 200 feet. 14:04, 8-0 Tweed. A really good third period in front of us. the right of Lovies. Scrum draw. Shot. Lovies steered up into the mesh. He's got himself a tidy 56 save percentage on the season. And that was literally just one rough game where the puck just seems like in this game, find the back of the net more often than not. That'll iron itself out over the season because it's been absolutely terrific in every game he's played. Tweed Oil Kings off the boards. It's something funny. And Westport couldn't bring it back in without complaint from Tweed. On him is Halle. Ripped along the boards, center ice. Good play there by Ribbing to get it back for Westport. Chips it into the corner, trying to go in after it. Brody Morris has Halle going in first. A nice shove off the puck. Halle stick got caught up. Couldn't bring it down in time. Ribbing on Tricoli. That hits a leg and comes back into the zone. Thrown up. And they'll get a chance here. They're on goal. Westport shoots! Top of the blue paint. Cuts down every single angle on that one. And he'll hold on for the whistle. Larrabee has a lightning shot. Great pass up. Inui. Great opportunity on that one as well. Through center ice. It's going to go for icing. 200 feet, we'll bring it back. Follow us out, folks, to Manatic. Directly following this one, 7:30 game time start. Hopefully be there for 7 to bring you all the action. Draw, one, half wall, point, shot, hits a leg, drops right down. Westport couldn't find it. On the boards, pitching in, he's got support. And that was an all right play there by Ribbing. To the corner. Bodied off the puck. That forecheck from Tweed. It's gotta be frustrating for Westport. Thrown through the redirect, goes up, hits the glass. Flipped up through center ice. Would have been a high stick. Turnko cannot get around Elson, but he bodies him into the wall, and that has something come out of the glass. You may have to have a whistle blown. Wheatley, the shot stopped. Yeah, and they want a whistle. The glass will come out. Broke the glass. Stanchion come out. Actually, the last time that we were here, the exact same thing happened. The glass came out, but I think it was during the warm-ups, and they quickly got it repaired. Let's see how quickly they do this one. And let's hope it's in a quick hurry. They have a great staff here in Westport. Shouldn't take too long. Now for Tweed, next weekend, playing the Lindsay Barn Cats on the Sunday, 2:30 at the municipality of Tweed Community Center. They'll go to the Paul Yakabuski Arena to play the Barry's Bay Wolves as they drop the last one in a thrilling 4-3 game. We had it right here on the USHL TV, and then they will be tested again against the Gananoque Islanders from the Jeffries Arena. So that's their slate of games going forward. And for the Westport Lumberjacks, they're going to look to get right back at it. Play the Lindsay Barn Cats in Lindsay. 3:30 start Saturday. Following 2 Saturdays will be against the Gananoque Islanders, and then again the Lindsay Barn Cats will be playing the Barry's Bay Wolves. So both clubs, some tough hockey ahead of them. Every game in this league is a tough hockey game. Filled with some great players. And the biggest thing is the community on either side of the scale, from the east to the west, north, south. Doesn't matter. When you come into one of these rinks, passion is on the menu. Nothing different here. I mean, the fans have stuck it out here for Westport, even though their guys are down. And for Tweed, I mean, it's a long drive back, and I don't see a single person who's left this building. And, that's the great thing about this hockey. It's like just like a family. There's Rooster. He is a major fan favorite. Tweed Oil King community. Speaking of communities, so when you're hearing cheering, it's usually from his corner of the arena. It's that loud, let me tell you, folks. That's what you need to have a successful club. That your guys are, and girls, are behind you 100%. It is low here in Westport. A lot of saves, the goalie makes routine saves. They seem to flick up and go out of the arena more so than I see in any other rink in this league. I was talking to Brooksy and a few other associates with the Tweed Oil Kings, and they were saying that this ice surface is right up their alley. It's another small arena in the U.S. There's very few of them. And Tweed thrives off of it, the municipality arena. Tweed, it is a small ice surface, and Tweed's gameplay really does well in those small arenas. They adapt when they go to the big arenas as well, but when it's like a home gameplay. They close off that small ice surface, and they have a good time doing it, let me tell you. And this 8-0 score is a sign of that. Well, looks like they're getting close to the ending. Putting the plastic back in, as I say. The rink staff here in Westport has been absolutely accommodating. They've very welcoming as well, and some incredible support as we made our way into the arena tonight. And, definitely appreciate that. Just putting the last little touches on here. 12:27 to go, remaining in the third period. Yes, a lopsided game, but for Westport, looking to get a W in this period is all they can ask for. See over there. I can't tell. I can't see that far. Oh, Brooksey's behind the bench. And we're ready. Won't take long at all. We'll have hockey action very shortly. The draw will be to the right of Lubbies. Both teams definitely refreshed and ready to go. Long time out for each side, really. Chats in between, getting to know each other again. Pass behind the net. Tweed, sick pass to the neutral zone. Sport on that quick. Green. These guys set up a long ice pass, finds, and it's in his feet. Barris couldn't find it in time. Circle in the neutral zone, pass across, they'll dump it in. Murdiff gets there first for Tweed, he can drill it off the boards. This puck for Ellis, keep hopping on him. Into the zone, slot chance, and hops on the stick. Lumberjack, it's out to center ice again. Across the line is Struthers, passing the slot. Moss with a great save there, and he'll scamper on that one. Make a great save, and that is going to draw a crowd now. It'll be penalties galore And, you know, it gets heated, folks. It's 8-0, but these teams are going all out for 60 full minutes, and they just couldn't get loose to get into a little rowdy-dow there. But a little bit of intensity outside of the terrific hockey. I think it'll be 5 apiece. Thinking that's we'll figure it out. Going to be probably 5 aside. Maybe I don't know if he's going to take one and give a power play, but yeah, it's going to be a penalty to Westport for the instigator on that one. And, trying to get his guys going a little bit here in the late stages of this one. It's one of those games, folks, that hey, you don't want your guys to get hurt. You want an injury to happen. You don't want someone to get suspended. You want to get through this game and move on to the next one. As I say, a little bit of momentum geared up. Going to the next game. Larrabee, Allay coming out for Westport. Serta as well. Get it out to center ice. Start to kill on this one. Pass cross ice. Morris. He's been doing that quite a bit in this game. And he's been doing it very well. Martoni chips it along the glass. Corner, ripped down the ice now. Oh, into the feet of Lovey's. Going up to center ice now. Trucoli gains that blue line, shoots, and a nice save by Moss. He'll hold on to that one. Smother it for the whistle. Matthew Moss, 1:29 to go in the power play. Covered back to the point, Elson. Keep it in at that blue line. Top of the circle. Slip play down below the goal line. Trying to work it out front. Elson throwing it into the corner. Tweed cycling it back down low now. Getting back to that point, you can't. Westport gaining the blue line. And out to center ice, killing some of the time on this clock. Back to 5 aside. Everything you can handle there on that play. Gaskin controlling it. Westport too strong. Bonchard going after this one. Lovey's another one into his feet. Elson. Bring it back over. Bonchard. Pass over. Just his man. It's going to go for an icing. Bring it down 200 feet. We've seen some terrific action on either side of the ice. Tweed's been burying them. Sport just has not been able to find the back of the net so far. Half a period to go and to do it. We have Getty and Peturka. The draw. Running into the room. Knocked on the seat of his pants by Honchar. Wheeling out of their own zone are the Oil Kings. Nelson throwing it around the boards. McLean will be there first. He'll be pinned along the wall. Nelson, zip pass to the point. Nice play over. Good slick hockey by the Tweed Oil Kings. Nelson, pass across again. Whoever seen the shot. Great block there. McLean sacrificing the body, drills him against the wall, but he spins on him, trying to go back to the point, and just out of the reach of Honchar. Westport will make another line change, and Lovey's sifted up. Tweed. Back to 5 aside against Westport now. Through the neutral zone. Knocked down. Trying to get to that one. Oh, nice pass just out of the reach. They'll gain the blue line now to Varys behind the net. Looking out in front. He can't find the handle on that one. A chance again. Shot. He rings the crossbar. Bouncing into the front of the net. And it comes down to the point. Into the corner. Westport just can't get a break in this one. Murray free has it hopping on him on the half wall. Westport all they can handle, and they go after a puck that he's got. Ripped in around the boards. He fanned on it, but eventually got it into the Westport zone. Turning back, he didn't like what he saw. Fawcett, flip pass over, chipped out across the blue line. Center ice, and they skate across the blue line. Halle turns away from his man, shoves it behind the net, trying to keep control of that puck. And they're away on a 2-on-1. Tricoli on the left. He finds him. Tricoli! And it hopped the last second. He drilled up into the mesh. It comes down. 8:10 remaining here in this third period. Brody Morris, he has been something else for Tweed in this one. He's always got that physical play going, but he's ripped a few from the point. He's got a blistering slap shot. He doesn't get the opportunity as much as he'd like. The shot hits a leg, and he's tried a few end-to-enders as well, and most have been very successful for him in this game. Along the wall, behind the net. Westport trying to get it out. Along the wall, back to the point. Shot through. Nope. Oh boy, tic-tac. They're looking for the toe. Flip through center. Trying to catch him. Chalet streaking out. There's Brody Morris, as I was saying, the slot. Ripped a shot high over the net. Tried to flip it out to center. That's Paterno. Didn't do it. Pass to the red line. Morris gives him a little shot. It's a leg. Morris is going to want a line change, you can tell. He's going to move it over to his defensive partner. If he can, he'll skate to the bench. Long ice pass to Reinhold. He's got great wheels. Just couldn't make that pass to Tricoli. Throw it around the boards. Out to the slot. Back to the point. Shot through. Hits 3 sticks. Nelson will throw it towards the netting. It's kicked out. Center ice. Rhino. Over to Elson. Back to Rhino. Slips a pass in the neutral zone. Westport will drill it back into the corner. A little flip. Kid after this. But it didn't work out for him as Tweed is just finding every passing lane. Luigi Martone. It's out of the way of that one. Coley on his man. Wheatley. The boards. And again. Into the zone, no, hits his leg, and it's going to be kept onside. Tavares around his man, picks it up, can't get past him. A little turnover, but they'll get it back. Luigi Martone across the blue line, looking for Rhino. It's flipped and Wheatley, he'll knock that down, but Tricoli's foot gets in the way. That chance. There's Tavares alone though, and there's Joe Crothers not allowing anything to happen on his watch. Comes through center is Kenny Murdoch. Shot hits the stick, goes up into the mesh. Bring it down with 5 minutes and 43 seconds remaining here in the third period. Thanks for tuning in, folks. It's been a great game. Doesn't matter what the score is. We love being here. And when it's two teams giving it their all for an entire 60 minutes. You can't ask for more than that. Ah, so smother that one. Draw back to the point. Murdoch is going to meet him with the body. No, got his stick in there to slow him down enough. They're in. Halle! The shot. A stop by Lovies. Every time Halle has the puck, can be devastating. He's shown what he can do. It just can't put it by Lovies tonight. It's been excellent. Shot. Chance, opportunity. Down away. Up into the bench. Hit a stick. It's going to be a face-off. Inside the Tweeds. Say, but they have a stick, it's got a good side. Face off to the right. Scrum draw. In along the wall. Oh boy, that could have been dangerous. Drill it on goal there. Goes around the boards. Morris has some time. Flips it up through center. Right down to him, but rolled on a bit. Malay slips a pass in the center ice area. And throw it on goal. See if they can get one to bounce past him. Late stages of this. It's the blue line. He's offside. No goals in this third period. Not without trying. Shots 10-9 in favor of Tweed in this period. 33 saves by Matt Loveys. Back out onto the ice. Just a little skirmish. It's Tyler Murphy. He's all smiles right now. He is still geared up. Going after Murray Free. That is not a guy you want to rattle his cage. Damn pass. Bring it back to the Tweed zone. Face off. One into the corner. Nelson around the boards. Murray Free. Chips it out to center ice. Throws it deep into the zone. Char after this one. Slow up. Along the wall. Move to center. No ice. Yeah. Could have been touched a couple of times. Moss would play there to get it back. Bazil. Blue line it out. Play there. Trying to get around a man. Tweed will take that one back. Cycling in their own zone. Big move. Taking a little slash there. Elson just goes on as business as usual. Kicked out by Matthew Moss. Behind the net. Looking back to the fly slot point. Murder for shot. Kicked out by Moss again. Hops over his stick, and this will get out to center ice. Flipped into the zone. Lovey's out to play this one. Leave it for his mates. Brothers. Gain the blue line. Drop pass into the corner. Looking back to the point to Murdoch. And it's knocked away. 3-on-2. Working out here for Westport. The drop. Tavares. Slot. Shot scored. Westport will not be shut out on this one. Lovey's a lot of screening in front of that net. And Westport on the board at 8-1. You say Matthew Moss coming into this one. He stopped probably his 13 shots. Jorge Chuck stopping 30 of 37 in this one. And at the other end of the ice, stopping 30 of 31. 33 of 34, sorry. I just updated it. Matt Loveys. Trying to move it from in behind that net. This may make Tweed go on the offense again to get one more goal as they had their goalie shutout broke with 3 minutes remaining here in the third. That's out to center ice. Westport scramble back in their own zone. Goal was by Kylan Tavares from Jaden Boyer and Maverick Labrie. That is a moral victory for these guys. That's really good. As they wanted to win this period. And I mean, it was back and forth. It was a good 50-50 third period. Westport did very well to stay with the Tweed and not let it get any worse. The second period was just not very good for them. And against a team like Tweed, they won't take advantage of it. And another chance here. A shot. Great save by Moss. Going behind the net. Down to 2:14 here in the third period. Alay being checked by Morris. Getting that blue line to sit pass. He was knocked down heavy by Brody Morris. And Brody let him know as well. Brody comes back over. He's got a few words to say for him. You can almost hear him up here, folks. If you couldn't hear him, no reading lips. Shot on, Lovey's will play it. Coming after him now was Larrabee. On again. Pass for Brody Morris. He'll get through the neutral zone and flick across ice. Rhino looking into the slot. Great pass there, and another terrific save by Moss on that. Very creative play by Rhino, waiting the last second to give it to him. Play going to the net. Just a big opportunity there. Would have been pretty big for him, but they're on a 3-on-2. Back the other way for Tweed. The drop pass. It's a stick. Corner. Let me throw it back out in front of the net. Opportunity thwarted towards the net. Moss. Hold on for the whistle. 1 minute 7 to go here in this, the third period. It's incredibly. It's a great game, folks. I know it was one-sided. It looked like that, but both sides, of course, giving it their all. Doing what they can every moment, every game. Last minute. Back to the point. Honchar can't keep it in. Thrown up to center ice. Chipped into the Westport zone. Tweed throwing it on net. Moss pops out for his mate. Thrown a long ice pass. Out of his reach. That'll go for icing. Doubleheader Saturday. Manotick, get ready. We will be there shortly. It's an hour-and-a-half drive. Stop and get my son some food. We'll be there. Big time. Behind the net. Thrown around the boards. Trying to get it out of the zone. They will. And that'll be an offside. 20.3 on the clock. We want to thank Westport for having us here. Being so hospitable. Giving us this nice little perch up top. Red line to broadcast this game to you. We can't wait to be back. The mission is to get in every arena before the end of the season. And with teams like this, it shouldn't be that difficult. Back to the blue line with 7 on the clock. This game is going to end in 8-1 Tweed victory. And they'll, for the moment, put them at the top of their division. See how Smith Falls does with Deserano. Gananoque with the Phantoms. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We love bringing it to you, and we love it so much that we'll be heading over to Manotick for a game 2. 8-1 final, Tweed Westport. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Bye for now.